Good morning. Good morning. I look terrible, don't I? Well, this is the favorite part of everybody's day, and that is the weighing in the morning. Now, today is Wednesday, and I am going to be weighing in about once a week on Wednesdays. I kind of figure the middle of the week, if I have a rough weekend, it allows me to get away from that a little bit and get a little bit more accurate read on my weight. So I'm going to jump up on the scale here and see kind of where we're starting. Whoa, get a little close there. All right, let's take a look here. And what we've got is 214. So it looks like that's where we'll be starting. That'll be my official starting weight. I've been running for a couple of months and trying to watch what I eat. I actually started out at 227 pounds. So 214, I'm down about 13 pounds, and we'll go from there. So we've got a completed run, 36 minutes, 47 seconds. Not exactly a blistering pace. That's about a 3.3 mile run. Now again, I have been running for a couple of months, so and I'm obviously running at a very slow pace, just shy of 12 minutes a mile. Not really pushing myself to try and improve my speed. My goal right now is to get through my run without having to stop and walk. So I initially started out running 2 miles, and I was walking probably a mile of it by the time it was all said and done. I run around the block here. I live in the country. I'm in a rural location. I have a lot of hills around my house. So, it's not a flat, smooth run. The goal is to try and maintain a steady pace, again, prevent myself from walking and tightening up, and not really pushing for speed at this point. Again, this morning I was 214 pounds. My goal weight of 165 is a long way off in the distance. As I lose weight, obviously my speed will naturally pick up, but we're gonna get a protein shake, multivitamin, probably a slice of toast, and gonna be logging into work here, and we'll punch back in and take some more video once I start my strength training workout here at lunch. Okay, so another post-run video. This might be the only post-run video I've posted. I don't know. I've recorded a few, but this is my third run of the week. Here's my time. Try and get a overlay here so I can show you what my time is. I hit start right at the beginning of my run, and I do my best to hit stop right at the end. So it's not completely accurate, but accurate enough for me. I'm not really an athlete. So that's 3.3 miles is my run typically. One of the reasons I'm trying to focus on health and staying away from alcohol and some of those things is because, just as an example, went to Chicago this past weekend, had a great time over the Labor Day weekend, but of course indulged in alcohol, indulged in junk food, and I even smoked a pack of cigarettes while I was down there. I've been trying to quit, and I've been relatively good with it. So come Tuesday morning, I get up to go for my run. We drove back on Monday. Get up Tuesday morning to go for my run. Was able to run about 2 miles, but I wasn't able to run it nonstop. I actually had to stop and walk, catch my breath, get my legs under me. So Tuesday I was hardly able to make it through 2 miles. On Wednesday, I did my run. Here's my time from Wednesday, 36 minutes and change. And that was a bit of a struggle. And then today, Thursday, my third run of the week, finally starting to get the weekend out of my system. Just at just a little over 35 minutes. I would say probably 34 and change, because it took me a while to get to my phone and actually hit stop. I wear it on my arm, so I try and take it off as I'm finishing up my run and get that stop. So it probably took me 7, 8, 9 seconds to get it stopped. So right at 35. My best run time, I've gone a few weeks without any cheating, kind of paying attention to my diet, and I've actually gotten the run down to 32 and a half, I think was my best time. My goal is to get this 3 mile run under 30 minutes and then get up to 4 miles. So that's the plan. But I just wanted to share my run times with you, check in after another run, let you know that I'm on track here, and subscribe, share, give me some encouragement as I've got a long road ahead of me. All right, so it's time to do some strength training. I follow a pretty simple program called the 5x5 program. It's 5 sets, 5 reps each set. It's only 3 exercises, compound exercises. So we'll do 5 sets of 5 squats, 5 sets of 5 bench, and 5 sets of 5 rows. That would be my workout A. My workout B will be 5 sets of 5 squats. So you squat 3 times a week. I should say it's an A-B exercise. You do it 3 times a week. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So this is Monday. I'll start with squats, bench, and row. And then on Wednesday, I will do squat, press, and deadlift. And then on Friday, I will do squat, bench, and row again. So then next week, I would switch that to squat, press, and deadlift, squat, bench, and row, and then squat, press, and deadlift. And then it goes back and forth and alternates back and forth between those 2 things. Now, I'm going to do a little quick warm-up here with just the bare bar. I did a run this morning. I've been on my feet most of the day, even though I do have a desk job. I try and stand up and do some squats and some stretching in between phone calls and things of that nature. So I try and keep my legs pretty warm. So I'll come down here just to get my knees ready and stretch out a little bit to do maybe 10 squats with just the bare bar. Then I'll go ahead and I'll add some weight. Now this workout, when you first start doing 5x5, if you've never really strength trained before, they say do your entire workout, start with the bare bar. The workout's designed to add 5 pounds essentially per lift per workout. So I'm squatting 3 times a week. So if I were to start my squats at 0 by the end of the week, I'm only adding 15 pounds onto the bar. I've done this workout in the past. It has been probably a few months since I've lifted. So I'm going to start with just 100 pounds or 90 pounds on the bar. So 135 pound squat, just very light. I know that, but what happens is you add 5 pounds a workout. That's 15 pounds to your squats every week. And that you'd be surprised how quickly that weight really increases and starts becoming challenging. So you want to start very low with your weights as you work through this program so that you make sure that you're maintaining proper form. That's very important. So I'm going to do my warm-ups, then I'll throw some weight on here and get into my actual workout. Oh, and as I'm doing these squats, I can feel the tightness in my knees. Just, you know, I'm a 43-year-old guy. So, you know, there's a little more stiffness than there was when I was in my 20s. So it's important for me to do this because once I get weight on there, obviously don't want to hurt myself, don't want to get in a situation where, you know, I can't lift now because I've strained something or I've pulled something and I've got pain and I'm not able to do my strength training. So, okay, so I'm going right up to my workout set. Because I'm working out, because I'm lifting so little, I'm only doing 135 pound squats here. I'm not really doing a warm-up set beyond just kind of getting some stretching in my knees. When I get into the heavier weights, you know, really kind of once I break 220 pounds on this, that's when I start working my way into my workout weight. So I would do 135 pounds maybe 5 times to warm up, then do maybe 180 and then get into my workout weight. Because I'm lifting so little, it's only 135. I just do, you know, some quick squats to warm up the legs a little bit and then jump into my workout. So squats are done. We're gonna move to the bench. Benching has always been a weakness of mine, even when I follow this workout for an extensive period. I've got right shoulder issues from way back. So my bench always tops out pretty low. So when I start this workout like over again, I start out pretty low. So probably start out benching maybe 110 pounds, but 30 pounds on each side. I'll do the same deal, warm up with just the bar here. And then we'll switch over and add some weight and get 5 sets of 5 bench. So squats are done, bench is done. We do some rows, same scenario. Now when I do rows, I do the same weight that I bench. So I bench 115, I'm gonna row 115. As the weights increase, that'll not line up anymore. Typically my bench and my rows aren't gonna progress at the same rate, even though I'm starting out with the same number of reps and same weight on each one. So we'll get some warm up in here, get a little heat in the back, get the blood flowing, then we'll throw on some weight, just like the rest of the exercises, and get 5 real sets in. And of course my dog wants to have his voice heard as well, so. Big thing with this exercise, keeping the back straight. Obviously, you don't want that hunched back. So like I said, do the same weight on the rows that we do on the bench. So 115 pounds on rows. Again, if you're starting out with this workout in particular, and there'll be a link here to the page that'll kind of walk you through how this workout works and what the progression is supposed to look like. I've done this workout before. I just stopped last time a few months ago, or less than a couple months ago. So I'm taking my weights back down, but if you're starting out for the first time and you haven't lifted in a long time, the page will tell you to start this workout at 0, just the bar, and then add 5 pounds to each lift as you go. So get started on the rows. So that's the end of the workout. Just to review, that is squats, bench, and rows today. So the next time we lift, we'll be doing squats, overhead presses, and deadlifts. And again, that's 5 sets, 5 reps each. And we'll see you in a couple of days back down here in the dungeon.